And you can start to see Intermarché Lotto starting to wind things up, and this is for Vito Bright in that green jersey. Luc Lamperty is locked on the wheel of the 25-year-old Belgian. Vatsek is also wanting a slice of the cake as well, and he wants to try and take some points. 10 points on offer for the first rider to cross the line. And look at Juan Ayuso, who's coming up fast on the left-hand side. Don't forget, bonus seconds are available in the general classification. Wow, Vito Bright taking that one, but Ayuso, even Romeo and Luc Lamperty all getting themselves involved there. This moment where Juan Ayuso makes that acceleration, he comes off the wheel of his teammate Matthias Vatsek, number 47, even Romeo getting himself involved. Whether he comes through, doesn't look as though Romeo was able to come through and take any bonus seconds in the end. Bit of a move off the front here from Decathlon CMA CGM. This looks as though it's Dan Holer, the tall, rangy Dutchman, stage winner in the Giro d'Italia in the time trial a year ago, has made his move. Riders from Cofidis, he'll be sprinting, and a crash. Several riders are down. That's held a number of riders up, one of those being Eddie Dunbar. He's the rider in that navy blue jersey with the gold on the jersey. Also caught up, number 206, that's Jonas Geens. Also caught is Fabio Kristen, 107, and that's Callum Scottson, his lead-out man. Also down is 53, Phil Bauhaus, who I was just talking about. He's just getting back to his feet for Bahrain Victorious. But just trying to get up, that is Sandy Desjardins in his career. All of those coming from an individual time trial, and there's another big crash. Several riders down inside the final 15 kilometers. Of those caught up, one of those being from Alpecin de Koning. Also, Nikias Arndt is caught up for Bahrain Victorious. Number 114, that's Patrick Gamper, who was in the breakaway yesterday. And two riders from Alpecin de Koning. One of those is Lindsay de Wilde, who is on the floor. Nick Zukowski, the former Canadian road race champion for Pinarello Q36.5, is just trying to put his chain back on. Also caught up is Jonas Geens of Alpecin de Koning 2. Things start to ramp up once again, but 22 seconds now for Dan Holer. Tudor Pro cycling up towards the front in the black jersey, looking after Mike Plomas and Matteo Trentin. Now it's the arrival of the men in pink on the left-hand side, EF Education Easy Post, with the leader in the general classification, Luc Lamperty. 7.3 kilometers to go. As they go into a little pinch point, it's Mikhail Kwiatkowski on the right-hand side. With two riders who are in front of Luc Lamperty, who's looking to make it back-to-back victories in Paris-Nice. Up onto the pavement, also onto the pavement. One of the riders from Visma Lease Bike, as they overshoot the corner, they manage to get themselves back in. Round the little chicane, taking that left-hand turn over the canal bridge, and it's Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe who still have their position up towards the front. Under the Flamme Rouge, Holer still has the upper hand at the moment, but 187 kilometers of racing, and now it's Matteo Trentin who starts to open up the tap. Here on the left-hand side, it's XTS Astana who start to move forward with Mike Turnerson, and he's got his teammate on the wheel, and that is Max Canter, the German rider who's looking to try and win the gallop here. Down the center of the road, Lawrence Pitty starts to move forward, as does Uno-X Mobility. It's Canter who's coming to the finish line here in Paris-Nice in Montargis, and it's Max Canter who wins the gallop. Taking third place. What a ride from Jasper Stuyven. Luke Lamperty got himself boxed in, couldn't find a way out. He makes another sprint again, another acceleration. Cantor winning stage 2 of Paris-Nice ahead of Lawrence Pitty.